Hello everyone, welcome back to MMR Study. Today we are going to discuss here about India unity in diversity. Friends, as you all know that India is a country of great diversity. We all belong to 28 different states and 9 union territories in India. So, you have already seen that in spite of different landscapes means mountains, plains, plateaus, different physical features or visible features of the land. So different landscapes are here. In spite of that, India has a geographical unity. It also has cultural unity. India has the second largest and highest population in the world, next only to China. So people from different countries came here and settled down in India. They adopted our customs and became a part of us. We are all Indians from Kashmir to Kanyakumari and united in spite of the diversity. Now you will be having a doubt in your mind that what is diversity? So to know more about the diversity, you have to watch the video till the end. And please don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if you like this video at the end, don't forget to share this video among your friends to expand the knowledge about the diversity. Now let us see in detail what is diversity. Diversity means each individual is unique, where they belong to different religions, gender or other ideologies. Friends, India is the birthplace of 4 great major religions of the world, that is Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, right? Such as Islam, Christianity, reached India centuries ago. India is the home to one of the oldest civilizations of the world. It is a country that has many races, religions, languages, kinds of food we are eating here and style of dresses are here, but we all united as a country. In spite of different religions, everybody is wearing the different dresses, different languages they are using, different food they are eating, but in spite of that also they are united as a country, means they are living in one country. Now what are the differences in the clothing and food we will see here. What kind of different foods they are eating and different clothing they are wearing as their own religion. You have learned earlier that India has high mountains, flat plains and deserts. The people of Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh who used to live on high mountains have to dress suitably to protect themselves from the cold weather there. As the weather is very cold over there, that is what they used to wear the woolen clothes or sweaters over there. So the climate in different places makes us dress differently. As the weather is hot, we used to wear the cotton clothes. If we are wearing the sweaters, what will be happening? We will be feeling very hot in summer season. And if we are wearing cotton clothes in winter season, that we will be shivering. So different weathers we used to dress up differently. According to different states also, the style of wearing the clothes is different here. Kerala style is lungi and mundu. On the other hand, people in Tamil Nadu do not need woolen clothes at all. So the dhoti and sari are worn in different ways in different parts of India. Ghagras, lehengas are also worn in northern regions. So for women, salwar kameez is becoming a common choice of clothing all over India, from north to south, as it is more convenient for working women. As you can see in our houses also, our mothers used to wear the salwar kameez. Why? Because as they are a working woman, they will be feeling as a convenient, comfortable to move from here to there, as they are working so many works over there. Now, before knowing about the food habits in India of different states, let me know which is your favorite dish. You can comment me in comment box, right? So food habits also depend upon what is available locally. Locally means which is easily available near to our state or near to our houses. Okay, people in Rajasthan grow jawar and bajra to make rotis, while people in Punjab use wheat. People in West Bengal, Tamil Nadu and Kerala prefer rice. Okay, so somebody wants to eat the rotis and somebody wants to eat the rice. Okay, so people in Kerala use coconut oil for cooking. As we use refined oil here, sunflower oil, but in Kerala they used to cook in coconut oil. So because coconuts grows plentifully over there, because coconut trees are there and the number of trees are there. For that reason they are using the coconut oil. People in West Bengal use mustard oil as it is easily available over there. So Gujaratis make Srikhand and Bengalis make Rasgullas. Okay, Rasgullas you know, everyone knows. Yes, I too have a saliva in my mouth as I am reading this word. Right? So people on the Konkan coast or in West Bengal consume a lot of fish as it is easily available locally. Okay, in West Bengal the fish is easily available. That is what they are using the fish over there. Punjabis love to makai ki roti and sarson ka saag. Punjabis, what they used to eat? They used to eat the makai ki roti and sarson ka saag, because the ingredients for these dishes are easily available in Punjab and it helps them stay warm during winters. So, but we don't like each other's food. Yes, it is true. Somebody wants to eat rotis and somebody wants to eat only rice. So, we don't want to eat each other's choices food. Okay. And people in south love parathas and rasgullas as much as the northerners love idli, dosa, vada and sambar. Okay. Food habits are changing now as all kinds of food are available everywhere. Okay. But everyone is liking to nowadays the food of each other's states. Why? Because as they are moving to other states, as they are not getting their own wish dishes, that is what they are liking, whatever they are getting locally over there. So in our daily routine also we should not name any kind of dislike things. Okay, like if our mother is cooking food and the salt is less, then we are giving a name of it. So as in future if we are moving to other states, if we are not getting our favorite food, we have to eat that. So be prepared from now onwards. Don't give any kind of bad name to the food. Okay, as it is prohibited in our Islam also. So whatever we are getting, say Alhamdulillah and eat it. Okay, now let us know what are languages here. Over 100 languages are spoken in India. 22 languages are recognized officially in the Constitution. English and Hindi are understood in many parts of India. Our currency notes mention the value in 15 languages. On these places, as I have circled here, that 15 languages are written by the RBI Bank. Okay, so apart from English and Hindi, many of us are able to speak 2 or 3 languages and we make ourselves understood to others. Okay, we know Telugu, we know Hindi, we know English. Okay, 2 to 3 languages each and every person will be knowing within our India. Okay, so these are the uses of the languages. On 15th August, that is Independence Day, and Republic Day, that is 26th January, we salute the national flag on these 2 days. Okay, why? Because we got the independence and we got the Republic Day on these 2 days. Okay, now what are the festivals? Indians celebrate a number of festivals every year. As you can see, we used to celebrate different festivals in our India. So people of all religions join in these celebrations. Everyone joins in during Christmas, iftar parties or for holy celebrations, splashing colors on each other. Okay, children used to splash colors. Okay, they used to go to houses to collect the Eid from other persons on Eid. Okay, like for Holi is the light festivals. Everyone used to decorate their houses and they used to to blast the bombs. Okay, so the main religious festivals that are celebrated in our country are Holi, Diwali, Christmas. Okay, so we have harvest festivals such as Pongal, Onam, Baisakhi and Bhogali Bihu. So celebrating festivals together brings us all closure. We understand each other's faith and religion better. We are all Indians, one people, one nation. So everyone have a brotherhood, everyone have faith in our nation, and everyone have to be gathered together for their festivals. Okay, so hope everyone have understood this video. If you like this video, please share it among your friends and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.